who's maintaining this. They are continuously, I would say firefighting. They are continuously answering questions. They are maintenance of the project. Okay. And then you will always need people who can transform, who can say, okay, this version can be improved. Let us scrap this version and let us upgrade. So those are the people who have transformative energy, Shiva energy. For example, the CEO of iPhone, or maybe Nokia, or whichever company, OnePlus, okay, they are continuously coming up with new models, right? So somebody is first creating that model. Then their marketing and sales team and their maintenance team is maintaining the model. And then the CEO is also deciding, okay, now this model is redundant. Let us add some more feature, scrap this model and get another new model. So this is how any project, any team can move on successfully and achieve their targets and their goals, right? Okay, now let's come to the next point. Very beautiful. You people are amazing. So can you see how the knowledge of Om can be related with team building and leadership? Yeah. As a leader, now let's say you can use this knowledge to again delegate responsibility. Can anybody tell me how? Suppose you have A, B, C, D, E, 5 people in your team. On what basis will you delegate responsibility? Can you tell me? How will you delegate the charge? On what basis? Anybody?
On the basis of the capability of the team member.
Absolutely, Bhavna ji. Perfect answer.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Delegation is done at the person.
Yes. So as a leader, Bhavna ji, you will have to identify that person's core competency. What is the core competency? His
skills.
His
Knowledge.
Correct. His knowledge, his skills, his expertise, right? Based on that. So you have to assess that as a leader. For that, again, you need intuition. Isn't it? You need decision making, you need intuition. So that will come from Sudarshan Kriya. Don't worry. Huh? If you are going to practice Sudarshan Kriya every day, like this, you will know what to do, how to take the decisions, whom to choose, right? So depending. So if somebody is a very creative person, he's got creative skills, but you give him maintenance work, what will happen to him?
Will not be satisfied.
100% he may not do.
Absolutely. Sooner or later, that person will get frustrated. And two things can happen. Either he will start underperforming, or he will struggle, and then third, he will maybe quit.
Depression.
Isn't it? So as a leader, we need to know that who has what skill, and according to that, delegate or designate his responsibilities. So A, U, and Ma, the basis of everything. Right? See how our ancient knowledge is so relevant even to the modern management theories, to the modern scientific theories, so relevant. The foundation of our Indian, I would say, value systems, our Indian, heritage is so strong that if you can go back to the roots, you can still in the modern context bring out such amazing stuff. Yeah, just Om, just the knowledge of Om. So lovely. So now you know. Okay, now let me ask you. Now somebody who has maintenance energy, okay, you suddenly put him in the creative team. What will happen to him? Again, frustrated. Yeah. So you have to identify. But gradually, it is not necessary that one person should have only one. Now I want to ask you, how many people, Normally, I have seen normally in people, there are mainly two energies. So it can be a combination of creative and maintenance. It can be a combination of creative and transformative. It can be a combination of maintenance and transformative, right? Right. So how many people, would you like to tell what kind of a person you are? Would you like to share?
Multitasking. Combination.
So all the three.
But
Nalini?
all the three, from all the three is good, but at least two.
At least two is predominant, isn't it? So can you tell me, you please, like for me, I know I am more of a, I think, creative and maintenance person. I think so. Sometimes even third comes in, but mainly these two. Can anybody tell me what you are? Identify your own skill set right now. Yeah, Dr. Sharmila. Dr. Sharmila, unmute yourself. Okay, her screen is frozen. Who else? Anybody wants to share?
So I think I'm, as you said, I'm more of both creative and maintenance personality. Less of this transformation.
Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. See, as long as you know, then you will never get bored with your work. Yeah? Yeah. Who else? Anybody else? Everyone should identify actually. Yeah. No one else wants to share? Okay, fine. So even if you have two energies, you know, by doing these practices of the pranayam, the Sudarshan Kriya and meditation, you can even develop the third energy. So even if you have two, it's possible to have all the three. And a person who has all the three can really achieve, can be very successful in their life, in whatever they do. If you see the top people, no, like CEOs of company, they have all the three. They create, they maintain, and when necessary, they destroy and transform also. They have that power in them. That is why there is this word called Guru. So what is Guru? Guru is all the three energies put together. That's why it is said management Guru. That is why it is said style Guru. So a person who is an expert in her or his field of expertise is called a Guru. Yeah? Because the Guru has all the three energies. And same, like style Guru, management Guru, different kind, science Guru. Yeah? That means epitome. And that is why even a spiritual Guru is necessary. He's a teacher because he knows it all. He knows the science of the consciousness. He knows, he's like a mind scientist. He knows how the mind works. He knows how to provide solutions to all mind problems. Yeah? Right? So that is why we chant Om. Good? You liked it? Swamiji, would you like to add something?
No, please continue. You know, that's so amazing.
So what was the learning from this session? Would you like to share the learning?
Ma'am, it was the importance of the word Om.
Yes. And? And?
Om having the frequency 432 hertz.
Yes.
Then it is exactly equal to Earth rotate around in a 1 day with its axis. Yeah. Then from that, A is the, Om, A is the generative energy. U is the, maintaining and protection of the thing. Ma or M is the Shiva. It's transformation, destruction, and then creation and destruction continuously going on. It is known as a transformation. Then with this, we have to coordinate everything, our team. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, how they will everything do. Like that, we have to build our team. We have to coordinate our team.
So beautiful. So by identifying everybody's skill set-
Basically, based on
yes. Basically, thank you, Dr. Srisha. Yeah,
so
Dr. Deshpal.
basically, yes. Basically, identifying people's strength based on this. Based on this analogy, that creator, the creativity, maintaining, and of course, transforming. So first of all, identifying the type of personality you are and fixing yourself into the team. Then, of course, identifying the skills and the expertise of your own team and finding them, the expertise, and then fixing them at the right place at the right time. So that is how I think it goes.
That's wonderful.
So that is
Very
that is
well
that is yes.
Wonderful, wonderful sharing. So I will quickly share a presentation. 1 minute. Now what we can do is, yeah, so. Can you all see? Can you all see the screen?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes, Didi, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Just wait, huh? I'll just stop sharing. Give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. My processor seems to be a little slow. Let me try now.